Hi there again everyone, this is again Alan and welcome back to my channel. 3 weeks ago, I was in Bali with my family for a tour, and as you saw in my previous upload, I created this travel journal where I featured our full itinerary. So for those of you who have not seen this yet, the video, please do check it out in my previous uploads. You might get something from this. And by the time you are watching this video, I am already in Madrid, Spain. Yes, this is still my room because I recorded this in advance. Yes, I'm in Madrid right now because I am attending the United Nations Framework Conference on Climate Change. And how was I able to get there was because I joined this photo competition, global photo competition of Climate Tracker, and luckily I won, and the prize is a free slot to the conference. And it was originally scheduled in Santiago, Chile, but because of protests and disputes, it was moved to Madrid, Spain. So I am here right now. And what I'm gonna show you today is my packing list. I have prepared a different packing list this time as compared to Bali because everything is different there. And I'm staying there for 3 weeks. That's longer compared to my Bali, which is just 4 days. And the weather is different. It's winter, so I am making a different packing list. So let's go and check it out. So now let's put shadows on our items to make them look a little bit more 3D or realistic. So now let's do the lettering. So for this travel set that I'll be bringing in Spain, I will be using the colors from the Daniel Smith Ultimate Mixing Set. So these are 15 colors, and I will be just removing two, the phthalo blue and phthalo green, because I can use just one for that, phthalo turquoise. And I've chosen 10 more to complete the 24 colors. So now we are done, and now we're ready to put our pans in our palette. So let's paint our palette. So now let's take a look at the stuff that I put here in my packing list. But before that, let's start with the title. So I painted here Spain 2019. I used their flag colors, red and yellow. And the first item is this Coleman drop button rolling duffel bag. If you could remember, this is the same bag or luggage that I used in our Bali 2019. This is my sister's bag, and I've just borrowed it because I love the shape. And it can fit my tripod, which is quite long in shape. And next is this Rip Curl F-Light camo duffel bag, which is also convertible into a backpack if I want to use it as a backpack. This will serve as my carry-on bag, and this is also where I'm gonna be putting my Case Logic laptop and document bag, my drone bag, and my other important stuff. So this is my carry-on bag. And my drone bag, which also carries my Mavic Air drone, my chargers, and of course the most important bag, my Anello sling bag, because this is gonna serve as my wallet and passport holder at the same time. And this is also where I'm gonna be putting this sketchbook and Whiskey Painter's watercolor palette. And this is gonna serve also as my sketchwalk bag. So I have it here with me. Let me just zoom it out a bit. So this is it, and yep, it holds my credit card, my passport, and some cash. And it has a big slot enough to fit this 5.5 by 8 sketch pad, Escoda sketch pad, and of course my Whiskey Painters. And also I will be bringing my Nikon D7200 camera, And aside from that, I'm also gonna be bringing my other camera, my D5100, because my job there in Spain is as a photographer, and I'll be needing these cameras, including my drone. Okay, next, I've also painted here extension cords, adapters, power banks, and chargers. Of course, if we have gadgets, we need our cords and our chargers and all. Of course, in the center, I put here my passport because I'm going out of the country. I need my passport. This also holds my visa, of course, and of course my documents and my papers. I've also included here my sketches because I am working on a book right now, and also I am bringing my Osmo Mobile 2 for documentation and for vlogging. And of course my phone OnePlus 7 Pro, and of course also I'm gonna be attending a conference, a United Nations conference. There will be protests. I hope there will be not, but it is expected. So just to be safe, I have with me, of course, my insurance, my travel insurance, and my emergency kit, and my medicine kit. But this medicine kit is quite large for everyday use. So this will stay in our hotel. This is a complete kit. I have here paracetamol, antihistamine, and for cough, mucolytic, vitamin C, multivitamins, strepsils, loperamide, and also I have here, what do you call this, my emergency kit, bandages, and I also have here flashlight, mini flashlight, and I also have here a whistle. I have here a tea, and of course Lola Remedios. I don't know how they call this in the western side of the planet, because I believe this is from Southeast Asia. Anyway, this is like a shot which is made out of mint, honey, ginger, clove, and fennel. They say this is good for lamig, and I googled lamig in English, and I found that it's like a muscle knot or a myofascial trigger points. Anyway, I take this for its taste, and it's herbal, so I believe it's safe. So now let's go to the clothings. Of course, it's winter during my visit, so I'll be needing my bonnet, my scarf, my winter jackets, my boots, my gloves. So they're all here. So now let's proceed to the watercolor part of our list. Yay! And first is our Whiskey Painter palette, and this is a 24 half pan set. I personally chose the 24 colors, and I know you might be thinking that 24 colors might be too much for journaling or for travel journal, but it's okay with me because I am also using these colors for my project, for my book project. So I don't want to be bringing two sets with me, so I'm okay with this. I can manage it. Anyway, my schedule is not that tight for journaling, so I can comfortably find any great spot for putting my stuff when I paint, so it's okay. So this is the Whiskey Painters. It feels so tough and reliable, so I'm happy with it. Here is also where I'm gonna be putting my brushes, my travel brushes. So it has a ring underneath, so I'm good with that. Also, I have with me my eraser. This is a Faber-Castell, and also I have with me Faber-Castell Eco Pigment .2. So this is it. Also a Faber-Castell Mechanical Pencil .7. This is it. And Zig Detailer Water Brush. Zig flat water brush, a silver black velvet Voyage size 4 brush. It's the one kept in my Whiskey Painter. And finally, an Escoda Reserva travel brush size 8. So I'm good with these brushes, pens, and pencil. And of course, for the sketchbook, the Escoda Barcelona book. So this is the one, the same sketchbook that we used in Bali, watercolor book, 200 grams, 60 pages, 30 sheets. So that's the Escoda Barcelona. And the 24 colors that I chose are, I think, best suited for urban, for heritage painting, because I'm painting my project, which are churches, and I believe there are lots of heritage buildings in Spain. So I chose these colors, and I think these are fit for those subjects. So let's take a look at the colors that I chose. First, Hansa Yellow Medium, Nickel Azo Yellow, Quinacridone Gold, Pyrrole Scarlet, Quinacridone Rose, Permanent Alizarin Crimson, Shadow Violet, Lavender, Ultramarine Blue, Cerulean Blue Chromium, Phthalo Turquoise, Cobalt Teal Blue, Perylene Green, Zoisite Genuine, Serpentine Genuine, Goethite, Burnt Sienna, Indian Red, Garnet Genuine, Raw Umber, Jane's Gray, Gray Titanium, Buff Titanium, and Lunar Black. So this is my packing list for my trip in Spain, and in the coming weeks I'll be touring to Madrid and in Barcelona. I don't know if I'm gonna be making separate videos for Madrid and Barcelona. Let's see. And I'm so excited because, you know, it's my dream to see Madrid and Barcelona, especially the Sagrada Familia. So I'm really looking forward to this tour, and I'm so excited, obviously. Anyway, if you have questions or suggestions, just comment it down. If you are not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to follow my journey. And again, don't forget to like and share this video. Thank you for watching, and see you again next time. Thank you.